Welcome to the Books, Beards, Booze podcast, where we talk books, drink booze, and have beards.
All right. As always, I am Bob of Tales by Bob.
I'm the ass of the podcast, Derek.
And I am unpaid intern, Tanya.
And she will forever be unpaid because she was late today.
Yeah. So,
Well, you're not paying me. I don't have to punch a clock.
Well, you know, that's why you don't get to.
punch your face.
Is it also kind of, if I'm unpaid, is it also kind of salaried?
No.
Because I
No.
get the same amount of money regardless.
No.
None.
We are sipping Evan Williams Kentucky Cider. It's okay.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Woodford Reserve.
Yeah.
This is not bad.
Wow.
It kind of tastes
If you like cinnamon.
potpourri water.
It
Yeah.
tastes like potpourri water. It doesn't even taste like that cinnamon
Yeah.
to me.
Okay. So, I got 3 bits of news for us.
Okay.
Our first one, it's entitled Bank's Deposit.
Thanks.
Bank's Deposit.
Okay.
This is our beard news.
Oh, what? Oh. I don't know where this
So
is going.
get this. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey
Oh, yeah.
reportedly once sent his beard shavings to Azalea Banks so that the rapper, I didn't know she was a rapper, I thought she was a model, could make him an amulet that wards off evil spirits.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay? So she tweeted about it back in 2016, and she claimed that Dorsey sent me his hair in an envelope because I was supposed to make him an amulet for protection. And no one seemed to really comment on it then. Like no one, like it, that didn't make the news. But so Vanity Fair did a big piece on him, and the guy who wrote it, Nick Bilton, says a source who worked with him told me Dorsey had sent a rapper his beard shavings to make him an amulet that would protect him from evildoers. At the time, Banks said Dorsey promised to promote her mixtape, Slay Z, which I love, in exchange for her promoting his cash transfer app Square and her crafting him a magical object that might protect him from ISIS, which had threatened Dorsey in a video earlier that year.
This is so stupid. What is wrong with people?
There's a lot to unpack there. First off, Slay Z as a rap mixtape is great. I love that name, and I wish it was spelled like Slay, like Santa's sleigh, since it's Christmas time. But it's not. It's just regular, like Kill You Slay.
No, it's because she slays, bitch.
I know, but I'm just saying it'd be appropriate for the Christmas season if it was. Maybe she could do a Christmas album and call it Slay Z. Yeah,
Sleazy.
If I was going to do one, I would see if I could get Fritos to sponsor it, and I could be Fritos Lazy. Lazy.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. So
It wasn't
yeah,
funny, but I got
Jack Dorsey, tech icon. Like, here's the thing. Like, I don't know shit about Azalea. Again, I thought she was a model. I didn't even know she was a rapper.
Is that Iggy Azalea?
No.
No, different person.
Ooh, no, it's not.
What?
Love Iggy. She's so
hot.
fancy. Oh, she's real hot. And I
What?
like her rapping.
What?
Iggy.
Both of y'all.
I'm ready for her to drop a new album.
Hold on. What?
I'm so fancy.
She's not that cute, though.
Okay, you can.
First of all, I didn't say
Why
cute.
are you so hurtful?
Hold on. Do we not understand that there is a difference between hot and cute?
She
I
looks-
hate people that...
She's
Yeah.
like
things-
chalky white.
Well, that's racist.
And second of all, I like pale white.
No, not pale white. The bitch looks like forever ashy.
She's like pretty tan.
I don't
I don't think you pay her enough attention.
I don't. I really try to ignore her.
Wow, you were so
you
hurtful.
should, you know... I'm going to be perfectly honest. I know who she is. I know she's attractive. I know I've seen her and been like, damn, at some point.
She's got a few.
But,
she's got more than just that fancy.
But
thing.
I'm just saying, it's not like I
Well, the
follow
best
her,
part of Fancy
so.
was...
The Clue.
That I like to say
well,
fancy.
Clueless, yeah, but it was Charlie XIX or XEX or whatever her name was. Charlie, the girl who actually did the chorus. She was the best part of that
So
song.
she did the part that's really easy that you just repeat the same thing over and over again while Iggy was dropping fat beats with her amazing
With her
skill.
stupid
Okay, well,
Australian
all right, we're gonna have to-
face.
Are you?
You hate Australia?
You know we have a brand ambassador that lives there.
He's in New Zealand. Those are completely different places.
Speaking of which,
They are.
he talked about the podcast to another person. So 5 people down there know about the podcast.
Hell yeah.
That's quickly becoming our
I think that's New Zealand viral.
Our second largest demographic is Kiwis.
Oh, so he still listens, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, he listens every week.
Hi, Ryan.
Hola.
He listens and gives me feedback as he's listening.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Next headline. Oh, no, I was going to say, so I don't know shit about Zelia Banks.
Yeah.
Like, is it known that she does witchcraft? Like, is that a thing?
If it is, I don't know.
Like, did he also send clippings to Jay-Z? Like, hey, Jay-Z, man, you're a rapper.
Could you
Rappers
hook me
know
up?
hoodoo.
No.
Like, could you...
Wow.
That
So
was
we
racist,
went there?
Bob.
Not all rappers are black. Y'all are the racists.
No, I wasn't making that
Hoodoo.
connection. Yeah, I know.
You do?
The voodoo that you do
Oh my
so
god,
well?
I hate everyone in this house.
All right. So, next headline. Copyright, more like copy wrong.
Oh. You know, Derek, why did we tell him to come up with snappy
Yeah, y'all are
headlines?
real dumb.
Like, we should have just been like, do
Because
your pointless clickbait.
No, here's why. Because I'm a good friend, okay?
Do you not have regrets?
No, I don't. Because this does not hurt me. The fact that Bob is an immoral person hurts me.
Oh,
But this
fair.
is
This is
fair.
just a symptom of the larger hurt.
No, this isn't even wrong. There's nothing wrong with this. I just don't find them funny. But look at his eye. Look at the twinkle in his eye. I just want him to be happy.
Huh.
All right.
Well, that is a good friend.
So, at midnight on New Year's Eve, all works first published in the United States in 1923 will enter the public domain.
Yes.
Okay?
Wait, as in before 1923, or
Well,
just
everything-
that year?
everything
Well, everything before is
before
already-
23
right,
was.
Yeah.
All right. It's been 21 years since we had the last max expiration of copyright in the U.S. 21 years ago is when 1922 entered. The reason they haven't been... Because, like, the copyright... All right, the last one was in 1998, and that was when 1922 slipped its copyright bond. Because it's, like, 75 years
Yeah.
in the past.
Yeah.
All right, so why was there a 21-year gap?
Curious.
Fucking Disney.
Oh.
Guess what came out in, like, 23? Like, Steamboat
Yeah, Mickey.
kind of
Yeah.
deal.
So they just started scooping up everything?
Well, Disney got a law, like, passed, like, helped, like, lobby to get a law passed that was going to push that date back, kind of deal.
Ugh. Disney's the worst.
You're the worst. All right, so, but it's, so Brewster Kahle, the founder of the Internet Archive, is super hyped on this. Like, we have shortchanged a generation. The 20th century is largely missing from the Internet. You got to think, in 98, the last time shit hit, Google wasn't really a thing. You know?
So what are we getting?
Some Robert Frost. Like
I'm
some,
excited about that.
Yeah, some movies. Like, they kind of ran through. But here's the thing. You're not going to know most of the stuff.
Yeah.
Because no one's been allowed to use it. Because it's been under copyright.
Well, couldn't you have still played?
I mean, you
like,
could,
for
yeah.
stories like
Yeah,
that for school.
but they were talking
I
like, all right, so Robert
Frost.
Frost.
Something about some woods.
Yeah. Path Less Taken. That was 1918. Part of the reason that's so popular
Is
is
because
because
that's the
people,
last thing we
people
can
can
get?
people can use that.
I like icing pack.
And so, like, they're like, apparently he's got, like, some really good shit that's been under lock that people couldn't really use. And, like, they were talking about, like, a lot of scholars don't do research on this stuff because they're leery of getting caught up in some copyright bullshit. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so, he says, the 20th century is largely missing from the internet. And these coming out, much the same will happen every January 1st until 2073, revealing long overlooked works from the Harlem Renaissance, the Great Depression, World War II, and beyond. Apparently, after 2073, works published by authors who died 7 decades earlier will expire each year. Is how it'll work from there. I was like, we're going to open these time capsules on a yearly basis and potentially have our understanding of that year and all the contents change, said a professor of English at the University of Pennsylvania named Paul St. Amour.
That seems odd. Like, because it's not like the works aren't there. They still exist. But I guess it's just because they're harder to access?
Well, you have to get permission to use them.
Yeah, but
Like-
not permission to read them, not to watch them.
Yeah, but if it's still under copyright and someone's not publishing it,
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
yeah,
Okay.
like
All
if it's a
right.
little known work but it's still under copyright,
No, I got it. I got
it's
it now.
not,
Yeah, I was just confused. I'm like, on one hand, cool, now it's public domain, but what? In my head, I didn't understand why we weren't able to access this stuff ahead of time. It's because no one
the
could
stuff was
publish
there.
it.
It wasn't like locked away in a
Yeah,
vault. It
yeah.
was just
No, I get it now.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Okay. Last headline: Deliver Rye.
Okay.
Okay, you think it's going to be about delivering whiskey?
I just assume it has something to do with rye whiskey.
It actually doesn't,
Then what's the point, Bob?
because I was trying to make a pun off delivery, and it does
Why?
involve
Well,
liquor.
DiGiorno.
It does involve liquor, so deliver rye. All right. So
Okay.
Louisiana residents craving wine or beer could be able to order the drinks from their homes if state lawmakers greenlight alcohol deliveries during next year's legislative sessions.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to need you to rewind and start this over. Because I was not paying attention. Then I heard something about delivering alcohol.
Yeah. Louisiana residents craving wine or beer could be able to order.
Louisiana, that's not Alabama, Bob.
No, but it's
No.
close. But yeah,
Close
so
enough to get a P.O. box, deliver you some packages, and zip over to whatever and pick it up.
yeah, so but no, because there are. So here's the thing: the Louisiana Retail, Food, and Beverage E-commerce Task Force met
Wow.
Thursday to discuss whether the
That's a
state
hell of a
should
name.
widen online availability of alcoholic drinks.
Yes.
The panel heard from representatives with the California-based Instacart food delivery service and the Massachusetts-based Drizzly Alcohol Delivery Company.
Whoa, so you mean like
Yes.
like your Grubhub
Yes, but
bringing you
booze.
drinks?
Yeah,
but,
it's not like oh, I'm going to go to Amazon and order a bottle of wine. It's
What?
no, I'm going to order someone to bring me an
Tonight.
old fashioned. Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. So,
Mix me drinks and bring it to my house? That's
I doubt they'll mix it. They'll probably just bring you like
From
whiskey and a
somewhere?
Coke.
Oh.
It would be my guess. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they can do a lot like.
I
order a
was
Long Island.
I didn't understand. I thought you were saying like someone would go to the alcohol store
Yeah.
for me.
Well, yeah, I think it's that. I
And
think
if that's what it is,
think
then,
Grub,
hey!
think Grubhub or Waiter or Uber Eats, but alcohol. Like
that's cool.
I would like this thing.
Yes.
Same.
All right. So Drizzly operates in more than 70 North American markets, including New Orleans. Efforts to expand alcohol deliveries in Louisiana dried up earlier this year, though. But basically, they were like, here's a quote from Drizzly co-founder Justin Robinson. In Louisiana, you can get a daiquiri through a drive-through, but you can't get beer, wine, or spirits responsibly delivered to your door. So, yeah.
Well, that's
Neat.
cool.
Yeah. I hope that they do it, and then I hope that Alabama copies.
Well, I would like Alabama to just let us get alcohol
Order.
shipped
order.
in.
Yeah, man.
There's
I'd
so
love
many
to be...
cool things.
I'm
Well, I
pretty
want-
confident that every year for Christmas I would get whiskey.
Yeah, I want a Flaviar subscription.
I was shopping for the two of y'all Christmas things, and what I wanted was fancy liquors to be shipped in, but I would have to like mail it to my friend in Nevada and have her
In where?
For Nevada and have her forward
Is
it
Nevada?
to me.
I'm pretty sure it's Nevada. Is this one of those things where she's saying it wrong, or am I saying it wrong?
This is one of those things where I don't really judge either pronunciation
Okay,
of this
so
word.
the reason,
So
Which
Can
is
we-
very rare.
Can we just
but-
default to her saying it wrong because of her weird Ohio accent?
no, let me explain. So
But you're a bad person.
Nevada. That's what I said forever. And then I went to, like, I know a person who lives there, who grew up there her whole life, and
Well,
Kelly
what
says,
would she know?
well, I mean, she is an English teacher, a master's degreed English teacher who
Well,
grew up there in the state.
You grew up in Alabama, and look at how many words you say wrong.
Well, I left for a little while. She ain't never left.
You also spoke with an English accent.
For like a long time.
Look, y'all. Why is this always about me?
Because you're the intern.
I mean, it's because Derek, what's the longest you've ever spoken in a British accent? Would you say like maybe a sentence at a go, like where you're just like, oh, let me get a cup of tea?
I'm not sure that I've ever even tried.
Yeah,
You've never
We're
tried to be Benedict Cumberbatch?
I wish his name was
No.
Cumberbund.
Well, you can just do like the internet does and just name him anything.
Yeah. All right. So that's my news.
Bonnie Muffins
What-
Cumberbutt.
What have y'all read this week?
I finally finished Bloody Rose and my second go through of Dune.
Sweet. So we will be doing episodes on
Exciting.
those soon.
Yep. And
We'll do those in season 3.
Yeah. I'm reading Behind the Mask by our friend Brandon Kennedy. So I'm reading his book.
Yep.
Really enjoyable so far. I dig the premise.
Yeah. I was
It's available on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle Unlimited, or you can just buy the book and get it to you.
I was a beta reader editor for that.
Was unaware.
Yeah.
No, it's really enjoyable so far. I like it. And then I'm listening to The Weight of Lies by Emily Carpenter.
Which is real trash from everything that she said to me so far.
I just don't like books
real,
with like a
she quit,
stupid romance arc.
She
Then
keeps
why do you
listening.
keep doing this?
Because it was
I keep
free.
telling her, like, just read fantasy. Like, every time you read a fantasy book, you like it. Well, I want to read more stuff. Yes, but you don't like the other stuff. Read what you like.
Yeah, but...
Or ask people's opinions.
No,
that
listen.
aren't.
Well, she didn't like that Cersei book, and that won a shit ton of awards. She,
Well,
she just needs to listen to me.
No, see, the thing...
follow my wake and read what I read.
Okay, well, let's talk about where I read Cersei and that other book. Like, we had that Goodreads episode, and y'all had not read anything outside of the fantasy genre. I was the only one who could input.
Bitch, what are you talking about?
Son, we can discuss this later. But
Well, no,
y'all read...
I've read.
On my list was Amy Tan.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
But
Have you read that?
It's actually on my TBR for next year. I own
It's
it.
real good.
I bought
real
it.
good.
It's on my TBR for next year. 52 books is my goal for next year.
I just did the math while I was sitting
Book
in the
a
car.
week.
I did the math while I was
impressive.
sitting here. To date to today, and I think, get 2 more in before the end of the year. If I do that, I'll be at 49 for the year.
Yeah.
But like a lot of that, like I like this week, I read The Lost Temple of Sisyphus by Jeffrey Russell. Fucking great book, hilarious, about a team of dungeon diving dwarves. I read The Library at Mount Char. Really good, quirky, weird book. Can't describe it.
Just
People
move on.
becoming God, kinda cool. Set in modern day America, crazy, weird, awesome. And then I read a collection of Adam Neville, the guy who did The Ritual. I read a collection of his short stories.
Cool.
He basically went over his career and like a bunch of stuff that kind of made his he's got all these other books published elsewhere, but he did a self-published anthology under his own imprint, and it was real good. So, but I've really hit my stride now. So my goal for next year is definitely 52, but I would not be surprised if next year I hit 70. So now that was including a few audiobooks. So,
Well,
but
it's a book. A book
many.
counts. It
Not
counts.
not a ton. I think 6 of that is audio. But I also read a ton of comics, so I didn't really know how to count those. But I read a ton.
You put them in your Goodreads, they count.
I read a ton of trade paperbacks.
Comic book, audio book,
Yeah.
paperback book. They're all books.
Yeah.
They count.
So
yeah.
we'll talk more about that next week.
A Weight of Lies is not garbage. I think my biggest complaint about this right now is that the narrative...
You don't like romance, and you keep reading books where romance is a central theme?
It's not. This isn't supposed to be the central theme. She's just lusting after this guy, and I don't care. That's stupid. That's a stupid arc. And then, the narrator, just her cadence of talking. I know that she's supposed to be point of viewing the protagonist, but you can hear her take pauses when she reads because the editing wasn't all that good. So I had complaints about that because it just doesn't. It doesn't sound as good as it could.
I finally got caught up on every podcast I gave a fuck about. And so I'm back to audiobooks. And so I actually went to start back that Lies Locklamora book, the second book, and I could not make myself do it. So I started The Warded Man by Brent Weeks. And I really like it. The problem is every time there's a break, a time jump, kind of they'll be I don't have the book in front of me, obviously, so what I'm assuming is there's a double gap there to signify that, oh hey, there's we're jumping forward a few hours or a day or two, he takes an unusually long pause. Like however long you think, okay, we need to do a pause to signify a jump in time.
Crickets.
And we're back. And it's like, it's just it's
It could
too
be the end
long.
of a chapter.
It's not, though, because he announces the chapters. He'll be like, chapter 2, chapter 3. But then in between that, like 8 times a
I thought
chapter.
you liked that book, though.
Oh, yeah, no, it's real good.
This is the one I'm remembering correctly, where like the whole
Demons,
world at
yeah,
night
yeah, demons coming up the hell right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading that, and I just started Blackfish City, which is kind of cyberpunky, and it's real good so far. I'm only like 10%. That's what I did while I was waiting on Tanya to eat her nugs, apparently.
Actually,
It was
10
delicious
show up.
Chick-fil-A.
10% of this book. So.
you're a despicable human being.
I got a bruise.
Almost as bad as Bob.
All right.
Bruise on my arm. It hurts.
Right.
Bob probably.
I did. I pinched her. I church pinched her.
Look at that. I have an honest to God, like...
I church pinched
You,
her.
you allow it to happen.
Yeah, you get near me when I get bored, and then
We're watching Game of Thrones.
Well,
We're watching Community.
Well, Tanya, I'm just saying. How many
you need to be an agent.
How many bruises do you see
need-
on me? Because if he did it to me, I'd smack him in the head.
I mean, he's not wrong. All right, so next week we're going to do our end of the year stuff.
Yes.
Not sure if we'll do a news episode. We may just do like 2 episodes of end of the year. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Well,
Yeah.
no, we could do news while Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Bring
So-
Chris in.
Yeah. So, but yeah. And hopefully next week we're going to get our stuff ordered in, so then the week after that
Yeah.
we can, once Christmas is over and we see where our finances are at, we are supposed to be
Yeah.
ordering our new gear for the podcast, and so that's going to be fucking awesome.
I asked my Luna Lovegood Santa to bring me the mic and stuff, so will she? Will she, if she brings them? Will she?
Were you just trying to speak in a... Oh my god.
No.
All right.
Oh my,
All right.
face-
No,
my face
no,
did
stop,
stupid
stop,
things,
stop,
and my
stop.
mouth did
All
dumb
right.
shapes.
All right, I think we're done here.
Yeah,
All
we're-
right, so
just end it, Rob.
as the week
End everything.
as the week comes, this will
your
come out on
guys.
Christmas Eve. So happy
Scrub your-
Christmas Eve and happy Merry Christmas holiday.
Don't
day.
kill your family.
Chris Mahana Kwanzaa?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, and while you're doing it, grow a good beard.